Hi, this is Shihan Hussaini, your archery coach and director of huarcherymission, as well as the director of the Coaches Committee, Archery Association of India. You are in the Level 2 Compound Bow Specialization Workshop of the huarcherymission and the Archery Association of Tamilnadu, TAAT. In this section, you will learn about draw weight and draw length in a compound bow. Draw weight and draw length in a compound bow. When we talk about draw weight, World Archery rules limits the draw weight to 60 pounds, no more than that. Setting a draw weight light enough to be easily managed allows an archer to learn to shoot with proper form and develop good habits. While adjusting the draw weight for an archer, make sure the bow is drawn with the muscles of the back. As an archer's strength increases, the weight may slowly be increased. Regardless of what the draw weight is, the archer should be able to shoot several sets in one day without excessive fatigue, becoming tired or getting injured. The archer should have enough strength in the body and the mind to execute the last shot with the same proper form as the first shot. Heavier draw weights make it easier to reach 70 and probably 90 meters due to a flatter trajectory as well as performing better even in the wind. Trajectory is the arc of the arrow when it travels. With a lower arc, it is easier to sight in at longer distances without the sight having to be adjusted in the path of the arrow. Another advantage of a flatter trajectory is the reduction of errors from the misestimation of distance. This is particularly beneficial for field archery and some other kinds of archery where unmarked distance is used in shooting. Now let's go to the draw length in a compound bow. You must know a proper length gives leverage and control over the bow as well as leverage to generate back tension. A proper draw also allows for clearance of the string at the chest and the bow arm. Set the draw length so the release hand can find a stable spot, for instance, against the jawbone, which is popular mostly, or the depression behind the ear. We will deal with this later in a separate lecture called face marks. Having the stable release hand helps to steady the bow as well as properly position the draw arm. The drawing elbow should be located directly behind or slightly outside the line of the arrow while at full draw. If the elbow is rotated behind the head, the draw length is too long. The drawing elbow should also be held up to or above the line of the arrow, a little up. When measuring a new archer for the draw length, pay close attention to the position of the head, anchor point, bow shoulder, bow arm and posture. Archers will naturally try to mold or fit in a compound bow because it has a preset stopping point. Archers may lean the head or torso to fit a bow that is too long, or they may hunch forward to fit a bow that is too short. It is important to fit the bow to the archer, not the archer to the bow. An exceptionally lightweight recurve bow, a light draw weight compound bow with no let-off, or probably an elastic band attached to a bow to represent a lightweight drawstring may be used in conjunction with a draw length arrow to determine an archer's proper draw length. A draw length arrow is one with pre-printed marks indicating the length to which the bow is drawn. As a level 2 archery coaches, all of you need to have a draw length arrow. Keep in mind, that regardless of the method used to initially determine an archer's draw length, adjustments may need to be made as the archer progresses. When the archer progresses, the draw length will certainly change. A bow with an adjustable draw length may be desirable for beginning archers so that you can adjust the draw length. When it increases, you can change the draw length. When purchasing or selecting a bow, it is very, very important to understand how manufacturers measure draw length of the bow. The ATA, Archery Trade Association, formerly called as the AMO or the Archery Manufacturers Organization, states that the draw length of a bow is 1 3/4 of an inch longer than the distance from the string at full draw to the throat of the grip. 1 3/4 of an inch longer. Most manufacturers represent the draw length of the bow in this manner. So what is the draw length? The distance between the string at full draw and the throat plus 1 3/4 of an inch. Well, level 2 archery coaches trainees, thank you very much. You just learned about compound bow draw length and draw weight. Catch you soon with another session. Let's break up here. Please listen to the lecture over and over again in your headphones. This will truly help you understand what I say. Keep repeating till you're thorough with it. Many questions are going to be asked from this lecture in the final exam. God bless you. Catch you again soon.